Eye contact, always the right thing to do. Well, not always. Let me tell you why. Hi, welcome to More Than a Trainer with Nala. Have you ever walked into a room and wished you were invisible? Some new clients feel exactly that. They walk in, nervous, unsure, already convinced that they don't belong. Every move feels awkward. Every step feels wrong. They drift to the furthest, darkest corner, hoping no one sees them. And sometimes the best thing you can do is let them stay there. Give them space. Let them be invisible for a while. Only step in if they are in danger of hurting themselves. Otherwise, let them breathe. There was a woman named Sara who had just joined a new spin class. When she walked in, her shoulders were tensed, her eyes fixed on the floor. She chose the bike furthest from everyone else, half hoping no one would notice she was there. The trainer Mark saw her right away. He wanted to welcome her, but he noticed her body language. She was nervous. So instead of walking straight over, staring too long, he simply smiled and nodded. No words, no spotlight. Through the class, Sara kept her gaze down, but every once in a while, she looked up. And every time, Mark met her eyes briefly, just a second before looking away. It was enough to say, "You are safe here." By the end of the class, Sara was still quiet, but she stayed for a moment instead of rushing out. Mark walked over slowly and said, "You did great for your first class. It takes courage to stay, and you did it." For the first time, Sara smiled. It wasn't about making her the center of attention. It was about letting her be seen on her own terms. The next week, she came back and chose a bike closer to the front, a little more confident, a little less afraid. And all it took was a trainer who understood the power and the timing of eye contact. Eye contact can be a powerful tool in communication, signaling attentiveness, trust, and connection. However, for individuals who experience shyness or social anxiety, making eye contact can feel overwhelming or even threatening. For shy people, particularly those who struggle with social situations, making eye contact might increase feelings of vulnerability. They might feel as though others are judging them, or they may be afraid that their nervousness or discomfort will be visible. This often leads to them avoiding eye contact altogether as a way to shield themselves from potential judgment. In cases where a person is shy or introvert, it's important to be mindful of their comfort level. Others may be more comfortable with brief, less direct eye contact. Prolonged eye contact may heighten their anxiety, making them feel more isolated or self-conscious. Others may be more comfortable with brief, less direct eye contact. In a supporting environment like a gym or training session, acknowledging a person's presence without direct eye contact can sometimes be more reassuring. It gives them space to engage on their own terms while still feeling respected. Eye contact. We often think of it as a sign of confidence, honesty, and connection. In many cultures, looking someone in the eye when you're speaking shows respect and attention. As trainers, teachers, and leaders, we're told to use eye contact to build trust and show presence. But it's not always that simple. For some people, especially those who are shy, introvert, or dealing with social anxiety, eye contact can feel overwhelming, even threatening. Instead of feeling supported, they feel exposed, like a spotlight is suddenly shining on all their insecurities. In training environment, I see this often. Some clients avoid eye contact completely. It's not because they are rude or disengaged. It's because looking at someone directly can feel like too much. If we force eye contact in these moments, it can actually increase their anxiety. Instead of feeling motivated, they'll feel embarrassed, trapped, or ready to leave. That's why it's so important to read each situation individually. For confident clients, eye contact can be energizing and empowering. But for shy client, avoiding eye contact can actually be the most supportive thing we can do. It lets them participate without feeling exposed. So when you're working with someone shy, give them space. Let them adjust in their own time. Avoid long or intense eye contact until they seem more comfortable. Acknowledge their presence with a simple nod or smile without drawing attention. And contact with them after class, privately, offering them reassurance. Thank them for coming and show that you noticed them in a kind and safe way. Remember, every person is different. The goal isn't to treat them all the same. The goal is to respond to each individual with empathy and care. Over time, as they feel safe, eye contact will come naturally because it's no longer a spotlight. It's just a sign of trust you've built together. There is no universal rule when it comes to eye contact. Each person is unique. Each situation is different. So what should you follow? I'll tell you. Your attention, your empathy, and your instincts. Let your heart guide your response. The eyes will follow when they are ready. Human connection is the impression we leave long after the sweat dries. It's in the way we make people feel safe, seen, and supported, even in silence. Thank you so much for watching and for sharing this space with me. If you've ever felt unsure about eye contact or any small detail that affect how you show up as a trainer, know that you're not alone. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your questions, or even your stories. Please drop them in the comment box below. I won't promise you to have all the answers, but I do promise this. We'll explore it together, and I'll always try to find the best path with you. Until next time, stay human, stay curious, and stay connected. With all my love, Nala.